And at the request of Shrinking Lily and a few others, I was debating doing a video today or in the next couple of days. And so I thought I'd take the free time I had right now and do it. Today is May 4th, 2012. And from what I've noticed, everybody is saying May the 4th be with you. So happy Star Wars Day. I guess that's now what it is. My family, my son is all into Star Wars. So, all right. So, I've been so crazy on my last few videos for the last couple of months that I thought I'd go ahead and make a list and make sure that I touch a lot of the things I think about once I get off and things that actually would help you versus just telling you about my day. So let's start with my weight. Last time I was on, I believe I had hit the 160s. I haven't looked at my old video, but today I weigh 169.8. This is really, really discouraging to me because I was hoping to be at least 165 by now, which would be my 100 pounds lost. I actually gained up into 172 over the last few days. I had taken what they're calling the Mother's Day challenge. Somebody else had challenged the rest of us on this support group that I'm with to not weigh until Mother's Day. Well, that's just not possible for me. I'm just too much of a control freak. So I tried, and then I threatened my husband, and he pulled it back out. So, all right, so that got me really down. Now, everyone around me is telling me that because I'm working 8 hours a day and getting on my Fitbit. Let me show you my Fitbit. I'm sorry. I don't look the best today. I'm half ready for work, half not. Okay, so this is my Fitbit. I don't know if you've heard about it. If you've not heard about it, I love mine. It keeps up with, let's see, there's how many, is that the calories I've burned? I'm ridiculous. Okay, there's the amount of calories I've burned. Let's see. There's stairs that I've climbed. I haven't climbed any today. And then my flower grows as I am active. And it's like 1 in the afternoon. No, it's not. It's 2:20. But I have to be at work in 2 hours. So, okay. Then it tells you what time it is. Or it's, what does it say? It says it's 2:26, so 2:30. All right. And then it says I've walked 1,008 steps. Well, by the end of my night, I typically have anywhere between 14 and 20,000 steps. So people are telling me that I'm gaining muscle and I need to not get down on myself about the weight gain. But we all know from doing this journey that it is a scale that helps us to realize what we're doing. And there is an ideal number that we all have in our head. So when we speak of ideal number, or when I speak of it, that's 39 pounds from where I would like to be. So when I hit goal weight. So, and I understand that's not going to happen tomorrow. So, as silly as it is, I'm going to mark these off as I talk about them. So, I've talked about my weight. It's at 169.8. I talked about my Fitbit. If you are looking for something to help you, encourage you, move you, Fitbit would be a great thing, I would say. Go to Fitbit.com. They're an amazing company. I've had several friends that have had issues like it broke or it got wet or they lost it on a trip, and they called Fitbit and they said, hey, could I get a discount because I just bought this, it broke, blah, blah, blah. And the company has great customer service. In some instances, they've completely replaced it free of charge. And in some instances, I think they've given like an amazing discount. But my husband has one, I have one, and we like to challenge each other. So if you have somebody that you're close to and you think, you know what, I'd like to get some more exercise, it's something to look at. They're $100. Mine's called the Fitbit Ultra. I've got the pink one. My husband has the blue one. It's more of a fuchsia, not pink. And then it keeps it all online for you. You don't have to worry about keeping up with it. He and I don't even sync ours for several days, meaning attach it to the computer, and it'll do like 10 days worth. So you don't have to worry about doing it every day and setting it up, and that if it resets, you'll lose it. You won't, and it keeps you up to date. So check it out. So there's that. Okay, so I was telling you about how I've been gaining the weight. So, or I feel like I'm gaining weight. So what does that in result do to me? What it does to most of us, it makes me feel fat and ugly. And when I feel fat and ugly, I want to change. So, I've been looking at my hair, and I've been thinking about chopping it all off because my face is thinner now. And not so much a pixie cut, but pretty close. But I'm in a wedding June 16th, so I think that would be a bad idea since I need to have, hair that we can curl and do. So I'm not going to do that for now. And then hair color. I'm thinking about even going darker. You can't really tell because my room is dark, but my hair's more of a reddish brown. So I'm thinking about going a lot darker. So we'll see if my hair color changes. I think you'd be able to tell even in these videos that it's changed. So that's my feeling fat. It's not that my clothes are any different. It's just that you feel kind of like a failure when your weight goes up. Okay, so leading from that topic, let's go into the fact that I have had this horrible habit growing where I want to nighttime snack. And that is a big no-no. Big no-no for weight loss surgery patients. It really should be a big no-no for everybody. But even for us, if we've gone ahead and taken this step to lose weight, and we've gone to the dramatic measures of having surgery and using this tool correctly, then we need to not eat late at night. Well, what I've done is I found sugar-free Bluebell chocolate ice cream at Walmart, and then we have a grocery store near us called Publix here in Florida. I think there's some in Georgia as well, maybe Alabama, I don't know. But anyways, and they have Indian Lakes? Yeah, I think is the name of it. Indian Lakes. There's my cat Cinder. Indian Lake sugar-free whipped cream. And so for some reason I've been craving it. So it's not even like I'm eating bad. It's that I'm eating at night. So I've been having like a scoop of that with the sugar-free whipped cream. And it's not even a full scoop. It's not what you think of as a scoop. But I realized that it's a habit that I need to break. So right now, that is one of the challenges that I'm having. I don't want everybody to think that everything is sunshine and rainbows on my front, because it's not. I've been really happy with my progress recently and haven't had a lot of complaints, so not a lot to talk about. But I think this scale going up and me not dealing with my emotional eating is hurting me. So I want to emotionally eat because I feel fat, and then what does that do? It gets you fat. So that's pointless. I need to break that. I'm also working nights. I go into work around anywhere between 3 and 4 every day, and I don't get off until about 1 a.m. or 2. So what that forces me to do is I don't, on those nights when I get home, I don't eat. I drink my glass of milk with my pills when I get home, but that's it. What I'm doing at work, and I'm worried that I might not be doing the right thing, is I eat my breakfast, I eat my lunch, and then right before I go to work, I have a snack of some sort. And so that could be one of those single servings of peanut butter. I never get through them, though. There's usually 6 in a pack, and I only get through about half of that, and then half a banana. And I usually do that, or a handful of almonds, or... Really, that's what I stick with. Oh, and then Wendy's chili. I'll go get a small Wendy's chili and eat like a third to a half of it with cheese and sour cream. And then I have a Quest bar, which I showed those to you, I believe, the previous time. I'm in love with the Vanilla Almond Crunch. And so what I do is I take that and I typically start at around 7 o'clock and I start taking small bites out of it throughout the night. What I'm planning and hoping to do is even though I say late night snacking is because I'm bored and I'm at home. This I have to eat because I'm not really able to have a full meal. So what I do is I typically go to work and I work from 4 until about 8 o'clock, and I drink unsweet iced tea the entire time to make sure I'm getting my water in, my fluid intake. And then around 8 o'clock it starts tempting me, and so I will open that and I will eat part of it. What I did last night is I held off until 10 o'clock and then I ate it all at once, which I think was better because it didn't leave me wanting more, whereas before it's kind of like a snacking mode and I need to not snack. That's the number one thing I was told by my nutritionist is do not snack. So I think I'm going to follow what I did last night. All right, so that's the nighttime eating. Okay, and at work. So portions. I'm getting worried that I'm gonna fall off the bandwagon with these portions. So I need to start weighing and not weighing, but measuring everything again. So I'm gonna start doing that starting tomorrow. I don't really have anything I can weigh today because I'm about to leave for work, and I ate what I normally eat, which I know is within range of what I should be eating. But at night, I'm seeing that I'm eating more. And it's not because I'm hungry, it's just because I'm getting into my old habits. So I guess the rule to learn right now is that I need to pay attention to my old habits and continue to work on those. It's not like they're going to just go away magically because of the surgery. You have to work towards your goal. So I am going to start measuring out my food when I eat it. I have a little glass measuring cup that does 5 ounces. And I think I'm just going to pull that out and start using it. I'm afraid I'm going to start stretching out my pouch if I'm not careful. Something else. Dunkin' Donuts. All right. I have never been a sweet coffee drinker or sweet tea drinker. I drink everything without sweetener in it. So every day before work, to get my little jolt, because everybody in this world drinks energy drinks now, I go to Dunkin' and I get an iced coffee with about probably, I'd say 8 ounces of coffee in it, no sweetener, anything. And then I have them fill the rest of however much is left with whatever size I get with skim milk. And then I sip that from about an hour before work and then about an hour, hour and a half into work. So it takes me about 2.5 hours to drink it. And I don't think it's bad for me. I'm getting caffeine, which I was told not to do, but I'm now 6 months out, and I don't think that's horrible. So I just am telling you about all my stupid little addictions right now and things that I'm getting into. The Dunkin' Donuts coffee is like my treat without having sugar. So I don't feel about it. And then I'm getting my dairy in. So there's that. Okay, my hemorrhoids. I told you all about hemorrhoids before. TMI, if you didn't catch it from the last time, just giving you your warning now. Everything is better now. Well, I wouldn't say better, but he said it'd take 2 weeks to heal, and he's about dead on. I probably have another 2 or 3 days of a little bit of discomfort, and then it'll be gone. So I'm very happy that I went and visited my doctor for that. So if you're having issues, go see your doctor. Also, here's my video push, a blog push on taking your fiber. Do not forget to take your fiber and drink all your water. Okay, there's that. Pills. So I use Celebrate vitamins, and now that I'm working and taking care of the kids, I found that I am slacking on my pills. My husband today filled my pill bottles for me, or my pill containers. So that's good. I promise I'm going to start trying to take those more. Problem is I'm having problems getting my iron in because I drink so much dairy or eat dairy. So I need to start getting better at that, because if you were to look at my body, I'm covered in bruises, which leads to my next topic. The iron. I haven't been taking it, and I think that's why I'm so tired. Yes, I'm working a full-time job, and I've got my 2 kids, and I'm not used to this yet because I haven't done it in a few years. I've worked part-time, but not full-time, and had both kids. So it's a little stressful that way, but then I'm just unusually tired, and I do think it's a lack there of iron in my system. So I may be anemic. So yesterday I went and got my blood work done. My husband's been pushing for that, and I knew I needed to get it done. So I got my blood work, and then my 6-month appointment really wasn't at 6 months. It's May 10th at 7:30 in the morning. What an ungodly hour, 7:30. That means I need to get up at like 5:30 to be ready to be at the doctor's office, but whatever. Good thing I have off the night before that. So 7:30 in the morning, I'm going to see Dr. Kim, and then I will come on and let y'all know what they said there. And I think that's it. And I'm almost out of time. So I don't have much more to say. I hope you are all doing well. I love to hear from you. And I guess that's it. Y'all have a wonderful Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. And have a skinny margarita for me. Bye.